Alexa, what is a GLOCK pistol?
GLOCK pistol, a semi-automatic pistol designed and produced by the Austrian company GLOCK GmbH.
Now this looks like a GLOCK, and this looks like a GLOCK, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, even this tiny little thing looks like a GLOCK. But do I really need another Airsoft GLOCK? Hell yeah! I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, Airsoft Mike's got another Airsoft GLOCK. But come on, this one's different. And yes, I know this came out a little while ago now. It's not a new release, but it's new to me because I wasn't going to buy it because I thought I had too many Airsoft GLOCKs and I've already got a double barrel from WeTech. But then I just couldn't resist it when I was offered the opportunity from my friends over there from JK Army to unbox and review this bad boy. And I must say, I am very happy to add this to my collection.
Ho ho! Double the Glockness. Would you look at this beast? This will be like having a little hand cannon in your hand. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just go through the features for you. Do you remember this? Yes, my double barrel 1911. Well, there's not really going to be much difference between that and this. Apart from the obvious, the other one's a 1911 or based on the 1911, and this one is a huge, dirty, awesome Glock. Oh, look at the squareness of it all. Oh, and of course, another huge difference, how could I forget, between the 1911 and this awesome looking Glock is, of course, this Glock is a Glock 18 or based on the Glock 18, so you've got your full auto.
Although I keep saying Glock, these WeTech Airsoft pistols are not licensed by Glock and are, in reality, just G-Series Airsoft pistols that look like Glock pistols.
Now, we all know how awesome, how reckless, and how crazy the full auto is on a normal single Glock 18. Can you imagine this beast in full auto? I think I'm going to have two hands on this firmly when I'm firing this bad boy in full auto. Now, I have done reviews on Airsoft Glocks, so I don't have to go into any real full in-depth review of this other than everything I told you about the other Glock 18, just double it. Simple as that, just double it. The only thing that isn't duplicated or of a double nature on this Airsoft Glock 18, and it kind of makes sense really, is your sight, okay? So you've got your single front sight right here, and you've got your rear sight right there. You've also got your single fire selector switch right here, which will give you semi-auto, or in that position, full auto. And of course, you've got your single mag release, your slide lock or release, and basically everything else is double. Oh, let me show you the mag. Well, actually, let me show you the 1911 mag first. As you saw, and in the previous video when I did a review on that 1911 double barrel, there was just one gas valve right here where you would fill the mags up, and it was to one side. The other side, blank, but it would fill both mags. Well, it's pretty much the same concept on this Glock 18 double barrel, but this time they put the valve dead on center, which kind of makes more sense, because I know with the other one, people were saying, but hang on, that looks like that only goes into one mag. Well, anyway, look. On this one, you can see the gas valve right there, bang on in the center. So this is your standard Glock 17 or 18 mag for your Airsoft pistols, and all they've done is they've doubled it. So it is a solid unit, it is not two mags glued together, look.
Alright, Just indulge with me for a moment as I show you around this masterpiece. Yes, I know some of you think it's ugly, but I think it's a masterpiece. And then we'll check out the wonderfulness of its full auto-ness and its Glockness. And of course, we'll do a little chrono test.
Right, let's fill this up. Let's get some BBs into this and let's have some fun. I am excited about this. I'm not just saying this for effect. I know what it's like to fire an Airsoft G18. It's crazy, you can hardly hold it still, let alone a double one. Anyway, let's do this. And as you saw there, I held the gas in there longer than usual. Normally you'd put about 4 seconds worth of gas in an Airsoft gas magazine, and I think I put about 6 to 8 seconds worth because it's a double mag. All right, here we go. I can just tell this is going to be epic. I'm just going to fire one shot, okay? So I've got it on semi-auto. I'm going to fire one shot just to feel the kick on it, and then I'm going to go full auto, and let's see this thing go berserk. Okay, here we go. Let's get a good firm grip on this. One shot. Ooh, that's nice. So even though you've got 2 triggers right there with the safety mechanism in both triggers, you only have to pull one trigger to fire both barrels. Awesome. Okay, this is it. Let's put this beast on full auto. Let me get a good firm grip. Here goes. I'm gonna try and hold this as steady as possible.
Damn, son. Ha!
Woo! Okay, let's do a bit more. Okay, let's do a quick accuracy test. And I'm not expecting anything spectacular. To me, this double barrel G series from WeTech is all about fun and something that's different, and it's just awesome. But let's just do a quick accuracy test anyway, and let's see how the 2 BBs end up once they hit the target, whether they'll be fairly close to each other or spread apart, and I'm at my usual distance from the target. Okay. Okay, let me give this target some full auto, and I'm going to aim for the smaller target beneath the head. So if you can see the head of the smaller target, that's where I'm going to aim. In fact, what I'll do is I'll keep it on semi-auto, and I'm going to fire at the smaller head on that target that you can see, and then all the other shots will be full autoed. Here we go. There you go. Full auto. This should be this should be fun.
Oh!
Flipping heck!
And you know what? You know those CQB sites that do allow full auto in certain games? I reckon this airsoft pistol would be very skirmishable, and boy could this clear a room. There you go, not too shabby. That's around the 300 FPS mark, which is what it is marketed as. And if you notice there, the very first shot was very hot.
Boy, does it make a bang! That's possibly because there's 2 barrels, 2 mags, 2 BBs. This thing is a beast.
And I nicknamed this the Glock Ness Monster. So there you have it, people. This is the awesome WE double barrel G series airsoft gas blowback pistol. We all know it's based on the Glock, but as mentioned before, it's not licensed by Glock, so really we can't really call it a Glock. But it is awesome. It feels amazing to hold, it feels sturdy, there's nothing loose or rattling, it's just epic. Now of course, we're talking about a double magazine here, so it takes up to 50 rounds. And one thing I did notice, because I like to be totally honest, is that if you fill both mags up to its full capacity and then put this pistol on full auto and then just hold down the trigger, you will not always achieve a complete full-on full auto from a full mag to empty. Sometimes you gotta release that trigger and pull it again for it to continue firing in full auto. And that could easily be down to how cold the mag is, whether you've loaded the mags properly with BBs, all sorts of reasons. Other than that, I have no other complaints. This thing is awesome, and it comes in a different color scheme too. Just head over to the jkarmy.com website where you will see it for a very competitive price, and you will find further information and all the links you need down in the video description. Thanks for watching, and make sure you catch me next time on Mike's Tech and Toys. I'm joking. Make sure you catch me next time on Airsoft Mike's YouTube channel. A double barrel Glock. Kinda strange, but I love it. I wonder if they'll ever do a real steel version like they did with the 1911. Anywho, I doubt there'll be anything weirder than that. Oh, hell no.